In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a client to your newsletter using Mailchimp. So I'm going to show you how to add a single contact, how to add multiple contacts at once, how to send them a welcome email, and how to then give your automated newsletters, your weekly, monthly newsletters to them. So why would you want to do this? So you have clients signed up to your program or your services, and you ask them, would you like to receive my newsletter? They say yes. Then how do you make that happen in Mailchimp is basically what we're going to go through. Please do make sure that you ask them for data protection, GDPR, whichever country you're in, respect, nicety. Don't just send people stuff without asking that, telling them that's what you're going to do, or asking them if they want it. So that's the first step. Okay, so the Mailchimp account that I'm using is my free account. So I use Mailchimp for clients. I don't use it personally as my email autoresponder system. So for that reason, this is the free account. So you'll see that I only have one audience, which is the Build It Brilliant newsletter. But that's okay. Everything I want to show you, I can do it on the free account. So let's get started. Let's get into it. The first place when you log into Mailchimp that you're probably going to see is your dashboard, which is this kind of home dashboard. If you want to add contacts, there is a button down here that says Add Contacts, and we can click on that. Or alternatively, you could go down the toolbar at the side and see Audience and then All Contacts, and we can click on here. Both of those will take you to the exact same place. So we're going to add one contact. So we go to Add Contacts here and then Add a Subscriber. Now in here, you're going to add the first name, the email address, any tags that you want, and I do recommend tagging your people because it's easier then later on if you want to send a message or an email to that particular audience. You can find them by tags. So first name, I'm going to use something silly. Let's do Daffy Duck at gmail.com. Tags, I'm going to create a new tag and I'm going to call it clients. Let's put one-to-one clients so that I know. So this is now one-to-one clients, and this person gave me permission to email them. So we tick that because they personally have given you, and if this person is already on your audience, then update their information. So that's a good one to check if you've got lots of people, you're not sure if that person might already be on your list or not. You can tick that, press subscribe. And that is that person added. The next thing I'm going to show you is adding a few subscribers at once. So say you've got 3 or 4 people you want to add, then what's the best way to add them? So I'm going to go to Audience Dashboard, add your contacts, and it's going to come up with how would you like to add your contacts. So the easiest way to do it is the middle one, is upload a file. So what we're going to need is something called a CSV file. Now we can do this really easily in Excel or Google Docs and save it as a CSV file. So I'm going to do that with Excel. So I'm going to open up a new Excel document, and there is a, if you click on this and go continue, there is somewhere, there is a page that tells you the formatting. It might be on copy and paste actually. Yeah, so here, not sure how to format your file, learn how. If you click on that, then Mailchimp has a page that will tell you how to format the information. But we're going to do it together anyway. But if you want to find out, then you can click on that. So we are going to go back, add to clients, add your clients, and we're going to choose upload a file and continue. So we need this CSV file to find. And that's what we're going to create in Excel. So the first thing that I want is first name. I'm just using capitals. You don't have to if you don't want to. Last name. And email address. It's quite good to have this, and then you can save it and then just keep doing it this way. Each time that you want to load someone, you can just have this and save it as Mailchimp upload, for example. We could save that, and then we could keep it on our desktop, and then each time you want to add a client, just go in. What I would say is delete the ones you've already added, so you know that you've already added them. So we're going to add Mickey Mouse, and he's going to be Mickey at hotmail.co.uk, and we're going to add Minnie Mouse as well, and she is Minnie at mail.co.uk. Okay, so we have 2 people there that we want to upload into our Mailchimp. So we're going to go File, Save As, and then here where it says Excel Workbook, we're going to change that, and there's one called CSV, and we're going to choose that. I'm going to save it on my desktop just so that I can find it again pretty quickly. Let's go desktop. Book 2 is fine, but you can call it, I don't know, Mailchimp import. Save. Oh, my head's in the way. Okay, save. Then we're going to go back to Mailchimp, and we're going to browse for the file that we've just created. So we've just created it on desktop, Mailchimp import CSV, open, and then continue to organize. Again, it gives you an option to update the existing contacts, which is a good thing to do, just in case some of them already exist. And then here, do we want to create a tag? So we're going to put these under one-to-one clients. And then it'll ask you to match the columns. So just check that we've got the right ones. We've got first name, we've got an error here on last name and email address. So we don't have a last name option. So we're going to create a new field, and we're going to call it the last name, and it's a text field. In here you've got, is it a number, is it an address, is it a phone number? It's a text. So confirm an email address and finalize the imports. 2 contacts will be imported. Wonderful. Complete the import. Fantastic. Those people are now on my list. So if I go back to my dashboard and my audience, I now have 3 contacts. I have the one that I originally inputted of Daffy Duck, and I will have Minnie, and I will have Mickey, which is here. 3 contacts, wonderful. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to set up the welcome email so that when you add subscribers to this list, they're going to automatically get a welcome email to say, thank you for subscribing to my newsletter, and this is what you're going to expect from me. So to do that, we need to go to automations down here, and we are going to start. You can choose a pre-built journey. So if I click on that, there's one that says welcome. Yeah, welcome new contacts. So if you don't want to set it up yourself, you could just choose this. Single email is just the welcome email. Email welcome automation is a few emails in a row, but it's all there already for you, so you just have to edit it. So this one is, when a contact signs up to your audience, we're going to send this email, we're going to wait a week, and then we're going to send this email, and then that's it. And you can use that if you want. Or if you want to go back, you can build from scratch and choose it yourself. We're going to name it. I'm just going to call it test for now. So choose a starting point. So you can choose tag added. So we could choose that one-to-one clients tag, or we could do sign-ups to this particular audience, the Build It Brilliant newsletter audience. Either one's going to work. I'm going to go tag, and we're going to go one-to-one clients and choose that as a starting point. And then we're going to add a journey point. Move it over here. And we're going to have send email. And drag that into there. And then it's going to give you opportunities to design that email. So we can then design that email, schedule it. So to and from their email address, subject, we're going to change that, the schedule, and then the tracking. So we could edit whatever we want out of that. And then you can do the email builder. So you can create your welcome message and make sure that that is there. And then you will need a paid account for doing this automation. So then we need to continue. And then that will be your welcome email. And every time someone gets tagged one-to-one clients, they will then receive that email. So that's how to set up the welcome email. The next thing you want to do is then you want to send them your ongoing newsletter. So in your campaigns, so when you create your campaigns, this is how you will create your regular email, so your regular newsletter. You're going to design the email, and then up to, so this one is set up to say all the people who have subscribed to this audience, which is great because that's the audience that we're subscribing people to. If your Mailchimp starts getting quite a lot of subscribers, you start segmenting them off to different lists, you could also edit and add in the tag. So you could add in the tag one-to-one clients, so that you know that it's going out to those people. So make sure it's going to the right people, and then you want to design your content. When you do that, whenever you send this particular campaign, this particular newsletter out, it's going to go to everybody who's been tagged that one-to-one clients, or everybody's on the audience. So it depends how you want to tell Mailchimp who you want to send this to. There's two ways of doing it. Have separate audiences or have tags for different people. And either will work. So long as you tell Mailchimp, these are the people that I want to send it to. Either these people in this audience or these people with this tag, then it's going to go to the right people. So I hope that's helped you to add your clients to Mailchimp, to send them, set up a welcome email so that everybody that subscribes will get that welcome email, and then make sure that you add them to your campaigns so they receive your ongoing newsletter. That is it for this week's AMA video, and I will be back next week for the next one.